Lastly on this list, we have the album Season of the Damned by Black Spell, released in 2022. This was recommended to me by Pazongus Paporius, great name. This is an Italian doom metal band that has pretty low listeners, but was still a really cool album for me. Sometimes when I'm doing this series, I find some really intricate and complicated metal, but this one brings the sound back to its roots more or less. It's not overly flashy, but its fundamentals are very solid and they can write some pretty compelling songs. Now, if you're more of a fan of classic metal bands like Black Sabbath or Electric Wizard, I feel like this album will be right up your alley. For me, it's not without its flaws. Some of the mixing on this is very inconsistent, especially on tracks like Witch's Brew, where there are some pretty obvious audio gaps between certain solos. Also, as this album progresses, there are some more psychedelic elements that they work into certain tracks that can kind of dampen a workout, so keep that in mind. There are also a few riffs and open chord melodies in the same key right after each other near the end that kind of made it feel like this album was repeating itself a bit. But still, there were a lot of moments that were strong and powerful that kind of make me want to return to this on a muscle training day instead of a cardio day. Not the most memorable album ever, but still definitely worked well in the gym, for at least in this scenario. So I'm going to give it a low 7 out of 10.